Work your way in, buy your way in, the real path to getting traffic. Imagine you have completed all the preparations for your business. First, you identified your dream customer. Then, by creating a Dream 100 list, you understood where your audience is hiding on the internet. In the third part, you understood the hook, story and offer formula, which stops the audience, connects them through the story, and gets them ready to take action on the offer. Now, your customer is clear, your message is clear, and your list of platforms is ready. But as soon as you launch your product, a new fear stands before you. Influencers don't know you, the audience doesn't trust you, and even after spending money on ads, there is no guarantee of results. The curiosity arises right here. What exactly is the right way to get traffic? Should you build your place slowly by creating relationships, or should you reach the audience instantly by investing money? In Russell Brunson's book Traffic Secrets, this very idea emerges as work your way in, buy your way in. This means there are two major paths to getting traffic. First, you create a place for yourself among an audience with the help of your hard work, value, and relationships. Second, you reach that same audience quickly with the help of paid ads, sponsorships, or promotions. According to Russell Brunson's official profile, he popularized sales funnels and co-founded ClickFunnels, which helps entrepreneurs get their message to the marketplace. This means his focus has not just been on creating a product, but on getting the right message to the right audience. If we understand the entire journey of the first three parts in one simple line, the first question was, who is my dream customer? The second question was, where are they hiding on the internet? The third question was, what should I say to them so that they stop and connect? Now the fourth question is, how do I reach that audience? This is the very question that troubles every entrepreneur, creator, coach, salesman, and business owner. Because today, just creating good content is not enough. Content turns into traffic only when it reaches the right place, the right people, at the right timing, and with trust. Building relationships is not an extra thing in marketing, it is the foundation. When you connect with the important people in your niche, you are not just talking to an influencer, you are getting closer to that trust network where your audience already exists. Whether it's a YouTuber, a podcaster, a blogger, an Instagram creator, a newsletter owner, or a community admin, all of them have been building relationships with their audience for a long time. If you build a genuine connection with them, a path to reach their audience may open up one day. But the biggest mistake in building relationships is being in a hurry. Many people send a message on the first day saying, "Sir, please promote my product," or "Please share my channel." Such a message provides no value to the other person. It only asks for something. In Russell Brunson's Dream 100 approach, the clear idea is that first, you have to enter their world. You have to understand their content, make thoughtful comments on their posts, understand their audience, and then provide value in such a way that the other person feels, this person truly understands my community. This is what work your way in means. You create your place through your hard work, without spending money. You post content consistently. You connect with people in your niche. You share their content. You make useful comments. You send helpful data, ideas, or feedback to a creator. You make a value-based pitch for a guest post or a podcast interview. You provide genuine answers in a community without spamming. Gradually, people start recognizing your name. Then trust is built, and traffic comes from trust. The beauty of organic traffic is that the audience connects slowly, but they connect deeply. People who see you repeatedly providing useful content don't just see you as an advertiser. They see you as someone who understands their problem. This is what builds a loyal audience. Organic traffic takes time, but it is more sustainable. It requires less money, but more patience, consistency, and relationship building. Now understand, buy your way in. This means reaching the audience through a paid route. You can give a paid promotion to an influencer. You can run YouTube ads. You can run Facebook or Instagram ads. You can take a newsletter sponsorship. You can buy a podcast ad. You can get a sponsored article on a blog. The ClickFunnels Dream 100 guide also states that to reach the Dream 100 audience, you might need both approaches, work your way in and buy your way in. The advantage of paid traffic is speed. If you have a tested offer, a good funnel, a clear hook and correct audience targeting, then paid traffic can give you data quickly. You can find out which message is working, which ad is being clicked, and which offer is converting. But the risk of paid traffic is also that if the message is weak, the funnel is unclear, or the offer doesn't match the customer's problem, money can be wasted very quickly. That's why thinking of paid traffic as a shortcut is wrong. Paid traffic is like fuel. If your machine is built correctly, the speed increases as soon as you add fuel. But if the machine itself is broken, the fuel will just keep burning and there will be no result. Therefore, Russell Brunson's logic is not to just run ads and get rich. The real point is to first understand the dream customer, then identify the dream 100, then create the hook, story and offer, and after that build a traffic system through both organic and paid paths. Suppose there is a new fitness coach. He has created a weight loss program. If he runs a Facebook ad without preparation and just writes, "Best weight loss program buy now," people will ignore it. But if he has first understood his dream customer, that these are busy mothers who don't have time to go to the gym, then in the Dream 100, he has identified parenting influencers, women's fitness pages, health podcasts, and local mom groups. Then, if he has created a hook, does your weight loss always remain incomplete between the kids and the house? And then he has placed the journey of a relatable mother in the story, then his paid ad and organic outreach can both be more effective. In Work Your Way In, this coach can first provide genuine advice in parenting groups. He can share short workouts. He can offer a free workshop to a mom blogger. He can talk about fitness at home on a podcast. This gradually builds a relationship. In Buy Your Way In, that same coach can take a sponsorship in a mom-focused newsletter, do a paid collaboration with an Instagram creator, or run targeted ads. Both methods are different, but the goal is the same: to get the right message to the right audience. The smartest approach in business is often a combination of both. Depending only on organic can make growth slow. Depending only on paid can increase costs and keep trust weak. But if you are building trust through organic and increasing reach through paid, then both support each other. Organic gives you credibility. Paid gives you speed. Organic warms up the audience. Paid brings new people to your funnel. In his business journey, Russell Brunson has repeatedly emphasized the importance of the Dream 100 and relationships. In his Marketing Secrets content, while explaining the types of traffic, he says that traffic control is important, and earning traffic, meaning work your way in, is different from buying traffic, meaning buy your way in. In other words, one path comes from hard work and trust, the other path comes from payment and placement. Now the question arises, how to build relationships with influencers? First of all, don't just think of that influencer as a promotion machine. They are also a human being who has spent years building their audience. Their audience is their asset. They will not put their trust at risk by promoting any random product. Therefore, your first job is to show them that your product or content is valuable for their audience. If your offer solves a problem for their audience, only then will the collaboration be meaningful. To build a relationship, the start can be small. Consume their content genuinely. Don't just comment nice post. Instead, make a comment that shows you understood the topic. If they have done a podcast episode, quote one of their points and give your view. If they have made a video, share a useful part of it for your audience and give credit. If a question comes up in their community, give a helpful answer honestly. In this way, you are giving value without asking for anything. After some time, you can do personalized outreach. Personalized outreach means that just adding the person's name in the message is not enough. It means you truly understand their work. You can write about which episode you watched, which idea helped you, and why you think your guide, workshop, or product could be useful for their audience. When the message is centered around the other person's benefit and value for their audience, the chance of a reply increases. But one thing must be remembered here. Not every influencer will reply. Not every collaboration will be successful. Not every paid promotion will be profitable. Marketing is a game of testing. You will have to look at the data. Which source gives better leads? Which creator brings a more engaged audience? Which ad brings clicks but no sales? Which podcast brings less traffic but more serious customers? Gradually, you will find out where your best traffic comes from. If you run a local business, this strategy is powerful at the local level too. Suppose you have a coaching center. Your Dream 100 could be local school pages, education counselors, parenting groups, city influencers, local newspaper pages, and student communities. In Work Your Way In, you can give free career guidance sessions, share useful exam tips in a local group, and solve parents' doubts. In Buy Your Way In, you can do a paid promotion on a local page, give a newspaper ad, or sponsor a school event. If you are a YouTube creator, Dream 100 means a list of those creators and communities whose audience is like yours. In Work Your Way In, you learn from other creators' content, make meaningful comments, propose collaborations, and post useful content consistently in your niche. In Buy Your Way In, you can run YouTube ads, get shoutouts, or do newsletter sponsorships. But if your hook is weak and video retention is poor, even a paid push won't give much benefit. Therefore, the hook, story, and offer from part 3 become essential here again. In reality, these 4 parts create a system. The dream customer gives you direction. The dream 100 gives you the location. Hook, story, and offer give you the message. Work your way in and buy your way in give you the distribution. If any one of these 4, direction, location, message, and distribution, is weak, the marketing system will become weak. But if all 4 are correct, even a small business can gradually become a strong brand. In today's online world, attention is very expensive. Every brand wants a place on the customer's screen. Every creator wants the viewer's time. Every business is running ads. In such a scenario, just saying we are good is not enough. You have to show that you understand the customer, you are entering their community with respect, and you have brought real value for them. This approach is what sets you apart from the crowd. Work your way in builds long-term trust. Buy your way in gives short-term reach. But it is important to use both in an ethical way. Be clear while taking paid promotions. Do not make fake claims. Do not mislead the influencer's audience. Do not give an offer that doesn't provide actual value. Because getting traffic is the first victory, but preserving trust is the real victory. Now look at a practical picture. You wrote down 100 names in your niche. You prioritized 20 of them. You started providing value consistently on the content of 10 creators. You sent a personalized message to 5. 2 replied. 1 did a collaboration. Along with that, you also ran a small paid test. A few leads came in. You look at the data. Then you improve the hook. You make the story better. You clarify the offer. This is the real process of marketing. It is not a one-time activity, but a system that improves continuously. Therefore, if you want to grow your business, do not wait for the perfect product to be built. Start building relationships from today. Understand the audience from today. Write down the dream 100 from today. Post content from today. Give value from today. Apply paid traffic only when your message and funnel are ready, at least at a basic level. Because an ad can burn money, but in the right system, that same ad can also become a growth engine. The biggest lesson of part 4 is that traffic doesn't come by asking for it, it comes by making a path. Sometimes you create your place among people through hard work, sometimes you come before the right audience by paying money, but in both cases the foundation remains the same. Clarity of the dream customer, the list of the dream 100, the hook, story of a message, and trust-based relationships. If all of this is connected, then traffic won't just remain as views, it can become a line of future customers. But the story is not over yet. You have understood 2 ways to reach the audience, work your way in and buy your way in. Now the next question is even bigger than this. When traffic starts coming, how do you control it? What happens if the social media algorithm changes? What happens if ad costs increase? What happens if influencer collaborations stop? Do you have a traffic asset that truly belongs to you? In the next part, this very mystery will unfold, where the business learns to move beyond just bringing traffic to controlling traffic.
If this video has taught you something new, or if you feel this information should reach more people, don't forget to like and share the video. Your small share can become valuable and useful information for someone else. If you have any questions related to this topic, or if you would like to share your opinion with us, be sure to write in the comment box. We read every question and suggestion from you, because your feedback inspires us to create better content. And if you want to keep receiving such interesting and reliable information about business, the economy, and the world in the future, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel GRT Business and also press the bell icon so that you get notifications of every new video directly. At GRT Business, we always strive to provide you with accurate, balanced, and reliable information. Our news and analysis are prepared based on information obtained from various news agencies, public sources, and public opinion. We make every effort to verify and validate each fact as much as possible. But in case of any possible error or dispute, the responsibility lies with the respective sources. Our only aim is to present you with a correct and trustworthy perspective so that you can understand any topic better.